Hi, once again, welcome to another edition of Daytime Ottawa right here on Rogers TV. My name is Dylan Black, and of course, a busy show as always. Let's get into it with some style. He is the style guy with stroked ego. His name, Fraser Tripp. Hello, Fraser.
Hi, Dylan.
Good to have you back on the show.
Thank you for having me back.
Is it pretty cool to be a style guy?
It is. It's a good time.
You are a stylish dude.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about Stroked Ego?
So Stroked Ego, it's a men's store up on Bank Street. We're at 131 Bank. We specialize in men's skincare, underwear, accessories, and now we have quite a bit of clothing. We've been around for 7 years, and we're going strong.
That's awesome. And you don't always see stores that are geared just primarily towards men, especially when it comes to skincare and underwear and stuff like that.
Absolutely. We kind of get missed in a lot of that and shoved to the back of other stores. So we thought we would put men at the forefront.
Okay, I like it. All right, holiday gift ideas with style is
Absolutely.
What we're talking about.
Yeah, so
where do you want to begin? Now, socks and underwear, just because this guy is right here, right? I mean,
Yeah.
let's just address this. You want to talk about socks and underwear?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, first, I just want to say we skip the models because it's a lot easier to bring in the disembodied body parts.
Okay.
They don't talk back to you. They don't mess around. So
Fair enough.
Easy to work with. But yeah, I thought about what I would want for Christmas, and you always get that sock and underwear gift. A generic Hanes 3-pack. We thought, why not go a step further and look at something a little bit more funky? So we've got a number of different styles of underwear, from pumps, sacks, ginch-gonch, as well as some socks from local brands like Uptown and the Canadian brand Good Luck socks. So what we've put together are some memberships that you can get as well. So rather than just giving a gift on Christmas or for the holidays, you can give them something that's going to continue on into the new year, even up until the next year.
What do you mean by that? So are you saying that you'll receive like a sock of the month kind of deal?
That's exactly it. So for our sock of the month, you actually get 2 pairs of socks. You can go as conservative or as crazy as you want. And for our underwear of the month club, you get 1 pair of underwear, specially curated by our team.
That's super cool. Okay, what about this pair right here? I kind of like this with the
absolutely perfect for your frat boy on the list. We've got pizza and beer bong. So.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on there.
Okay, I wasn't exactly sure. I'm down for the pizza for sure. What is a ginch-gonch? I see this word in front of me.
Yeah, so ginch-gonch, it's an underwear brand that we've recently seen have a comeback, and it's great because it's got all of these really fun patterns that you see in front of you. And another one of those sort of generic holiday gifts, you get a pair of pajamas on like Christmas Eve, New Year's, that sort of thing. We thought, again, go a little bit funky. So we've got a number of different styles, from pugs to men in uniform, monkeys wearing top hats, that sort of thing, just to shake things up a little bit more rather than going with just that standard plaid flannel that you tend to get.
Everybody needs ginch with monkeys wearing top hats.
Absolutely, it's an essential.
What makes it stand apart though from normal underwear? Is it because it's forming?
With this it's going to give you that warmth. It's going to be a tight fit, so it's going to be more tight than your typical pajama pant is going to be, so really nice for those cold Ottawa winters.
You could almost wear that underneath?
Absolutely, it can definitely be a really good underlayer.
Okay, fair enough. We have some bow ties coming up here. We got some freaky stuff as well. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with these eyeballs.
We do, yeah. So when you're going to those holiday parties that are inevitable, those New Year's parties, you want to be the one that people are talking about. So we brought in a couple of eye-catching accessories for you to be wearing. So we have our cufflink selection. Our store owner loves cufflinks. He has stocked us full of them. You can find a cufflink for just about anybody in your life there.
Okay.
In particular, the eyeballs. Like I was saying, my dad's an optometrist, and I got those for him for Christmas, and he loves them. So.
Yeah, you mentioned those off air. So he was pretty cool to get eyeball.
Absolutely, yeah. He freaks out his patients with them. So.
Oh, he does? Oh, that's a good way to welcome you to the office, I guess. Okay, and obviously these bow ties. I noticed the bow ties are in. It seems like a lot. I think you were wearing one last time you were here. Am I correct?
Believe so, yes.
Okay, so what is it about bow ties that stands out?
You know what? Just bow ties, they're unique. You can never really find 2 people wearing the same bow tie at a time. A lot of ties and everything like that, you're going to see a lot of standard patterns, but with bow ties, you're going to get a lot more funky things going on. What I like particularly this season is that velvet has made a big comeback. So you're going to see a lot of like black velvet, red velvets, that sort of thing coming around.
I wonder why all of a sudden, because that's more of a retro or vintage sort of.
Absolutely, yeah. I think we're pulling from furniture there. So.
Okay. Do you mean you're actually taking fabric from furniture?
Literally pulling it off the sofa.
Okay. Hopefully no one's sitting on that sofa. And ties are obviously, I mean, it's dad gets ties, Christmas, Father's Day, but you were trying to kick it up a notch with your styles.
Absolutely, yeah. We just want to bring out some brighter colors, some funkier patterns. We're seeing ties go a little bit wider again. They went quite skinny for quite some time, and we're seeing a return back to the normal there.
So more of a wider look?
A little bit, just a little.
All right, and Christmas sweaters is always something that's very important, big. because you see the ugly Christmas sweater parties, that kind of stuff, but they don't have to be ugly Christmas
No,
sweaters.
exactly. We're not winning any ugly Christmas sweater parties this year. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel either. You've got your standard Christmas sweaters, turtlenecks, some knits, some sort of Donegal Nordic style sweaters that are going to be really nice. But what we like about our sweaters is that we bring them in smaller runs, so it's going to be really difficult to run into somebody else on the streets wearing the same thing as you. You're not going to wear that same sweater that your uncle might be wearing at holiday dinner.
I love that, actually, that you mentioned that, because a lot of different stores that you go to, they're mass-produced, so
Absolutely.
might be very nice, but you know that your friends or neighbors are probably going to be wearing the same thing, so that definitely sets you apart. And what about you? So you've got some skincare product as well?
Yeah, and so we have this new brand of skincare that just came into our store. It's called Men's Seasons, and it's a brand out of Montreal. It's made from bark from the boreal forest, and it is meant to protect throughout the different seasons. So there's actually a winter kit as well as a summer kit, and it's going to be able to take you through the entire year. You can mix and match depending on your skin type, and it just sort of kicks out that standard like soap and shampoo that you might get in a stocking as a gift.
So all of your stuff very unique and very refreshing as well. What are your hours?
We're open from 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday, and then 12 to 5 on Sundays.
Okay. You yourself, what would be the ideal gift to get at Christmas time?
You know what? I can never have too much underwear. Laundry day just is few and far between, so the more underwear I could have, the better.
So would you say that it's a good idea for someone to buy, if someone's watching, right, you could buy a Fraser Underwear of the Month Club
Absolutely.
kind of deal. I think that'd be a great idea. More details, of course, you can go to strokedego.ca to find out more about the Stroked Ego, which is on Bank Street. 131 Bank. Fraser Tripp, Style Guy, Stroked Ego, thank you very much for being here today.
Thanks a lot, Dylan.
And as always, we have more Daytime Ottawa coming up in moments. How about this? Food media specialist Charmaine Broughton will be on the show. Always a good time right here on Daytime.